welcome back to another video. I am Tabitha and I was born to DIY. Here on this channel, I do all things from crafting, DIY, small home renovations, gardening. My gardening zone is zone 8B. And I also do shopping haul, shop with me, walkthroughs, you name it, I do it, okay? As you can see, I am outside. So it's a nice warm day. Got up this morning. I had to go and teach line dance. I am now back home and I am ready to jump start in this backyard. So what I'm doing today is I'm actually going to put up the fence cover that is going up. I'm gonna start from this end. It's not gonna make it all the way down. And that's because we're supposed to be getting the other fence that I showed you, and I'll show you that in a little bit, getting that fence replaced as well. As I explained to you in my last video that was outdoors, I stated that my husband wants to get that fence also replaced, and so I didn't go ahead and get the 100 feet. That would have been extremely too long, because after the 50 it goes to 100, and so that is not going to work. So I stopped at the 50, so then that way I can measure from there to whatever length we stop the fence at. We're going to do that. So I'm going to get that up. Also, I'm going to clean up over there a little bit. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done out here today. Oh, I'm also gonna put up these lights. Let me show you. So these lights are also going on the fence. That's gonna go all the way down to light up the area as well. And so I'm gonna put these up as well as why I'm putting the fence up. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna get the cover, go ahead and put up on the fence, and then I'll chat back with you all in just a little. Friends, when I tell you putting this fence cover up was a battle, it was a battle all by itself. And that's because the wind was blowing. Honey, it was putting up a fight. Anyway, I decided to put a zip tie up into the center to just hold it up. And I extended it out further as I could do it, so that way I can at least do it from the end. And I needed to do it from this end because this is where I was starting the lights to actually come from the left, going to the right, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'm getting the fence put up and I'm unraveling these lights because I'm including the lights and the zip ties as I'm attaching the cover to the fence. Okay, so that's the grandbaby. Now listen, I know you looking like, why she have on a sweater and I don't have nothing on my arms. It is hot outside. She's been in there trying on clothes, okay? Having her little dress up, dress down. And I didn't realize it till I noticed back. And I was like, baby, it's hot out here. Go in the house and take that sweater off. So she was playing in clothes. Anyway, friends, let's go ahead. We're going to get on back and you can finish watching this video. I do want to go ahead and just give you a forewarning. I'm going to get to a space where you can't see me behind this little pole, but I am going to put the camera back into focus and actually bring you closer up so you can see what I'm doing, friends. Okay. Okay, friends, so I'm not done because I'm gonna finish the bottom proportion, but I can't finish that right here because there's a frog over there. Y'all all know how I feel about frogs. So I'm not going over there at the moment. We're gonna work around that area and come back. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm about to do. So because my nerves is at ease to finish putting the zip ties on the fence at the top in the middle, because there's a frog over there, I'm gonna hold out on doing that until my husband gets off and get home, okay? Because my nerves will be more at ease when he's here and with me, so that way when he walks over there, I walk over there with him, okay? So I'm just gonna take this landscape fabric and put it around the little edge of the trunk. I'm not putting it all the way up close to the trunk of the tree because the tree still needs to breathe. And then I'm gonna put a little mulch right there. I'm not gonna put a lot of fabric, like I said. I just want it to where it can look nice right here, because as we continue to come outside, you'll understand what I'm gonna do and build a little path that is also gonna come behind the edge of this. So let me back you up for a minute. All right, so I basically put like 4 piles here. These piles have to be gotten up. I'm a little at ease of getting those up. Let me just come back up. I have 4 little piles that needs to be picked up. I'm a little at ease of getting those up by myself. I'm gonna leave those there until either my husband or my son-in-law, one of them, come and help me with that. That is gonna stay there. I'm just gonna move it back because I just wanna put a little mulch right here. The trunk is still gonna breathe because I wanna put like a little path that is gonna walk this way because it gets so much sun right here. It don't be like water doesn't sit here, but the ground doesn't completely dry unless we have went a month without rain, okay? Let me just put it that way. So I'm just gonna, you'll see as we continue being outside, I'm gonna do this. I may come back out this evening, I'm not certain. If not, I would definitely be back outside tomorrow to finish that up and to finish cleaning up the area that's in the back. Now I want you to remember that the fence cover does not go all the way down, and that's because it is actually 57, but the fence fabric, the fence cover is 50. The next size after 50 is 100. I don't need 100. We're gonna get this fence here replaced, so that puts me on hold of putting my garden things that I got to come out here to hang up like on the fence area and all that. That paused that, which is fine with me because my husband wants the fence to go around. So soon as we get the other fence put up here, I'll purchase more fence cover that will go all the way around. Okay, so let's get into it. right, friends, I'm out of breath. Alrighty, so as you can see, I have started putting the fence cover up. I still have areas that I need to put it in the center. I do have several zip ties that are left. I haven't, as I told you, done the middle because I seen a frog over there, okay? So once my husband get here, we can do that part. If we don't do it today, which I'm quite sure we will, I will be back outside tomorrow. Okay. As I stated before, the fence length is 57. This is only 50. After 50, it changes. After 50, the fence cover goes from 50 feet to 100 feet, which is too much to go around. So we're getting this fence changed to the wire black fence. Once that get changed, we'll move it all the way around. I will get more fence cover. I have to come back out, work on this area. I'll be back out here tomorrow to work on this area. These piles, which are broken down to 4, need to be taken up as well. I started by putting the landscape there and some of the mulch. I only had 2.5 bags of mulch, which I am going to Lowe's today. I'm getting about maybe 10, 15 bags of mulch because I don't need it. I need it not just for this area, but for the other areas in the front and in the backyard. I have plans for all of this. So the landscape fabric that is hanging out, it will not be cut because I will need landscape fabric to go in this area for the plans that I have. Okay. I don't know if this video is going to be a continuation or if I just stop right here. I'm uncertain because the video is already extremely long, but excuse me, let me get some water. Parched. So as I stated, I'm gonna go to Lowe's. I'm gonna purchase mulch. I need to get garden soil, cow manure, landscape fabric, and all of that. So I can get some other things out here done. I don't know if the video going to be a continuation or not, but if not, this is just the beginning anyway of me getting back outside. But I know it don't look like I did much. To me, I know I did a lot. Okay, I've been out here for I think maybe 2-3 hours. I done been out here for a while. So, oh, and I need to get some more of the little bricks that needs to complete to go around here. I want those bricks to go there. I don't want the other edging bricks for this particular space. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't know if the video is going to be a continuation. We'll see, friends. If not, friends, listen, thank you so much for stopping by today's video. I enjoyed you spending a little time with me. If you forgot to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel when you first signed on to this video, you can do so now. Also, remember to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's free, friends. Until next time, friends, remember to always be bold, be creative, but most importantly, be you. Until next time, bye.